Hello there, it's demo time again. And this time we're gonna learn that all of us are dead, apparently. Well, technically that's true, we're all gonna die eventually, that's just how life works. But let's see what this is about. I have no idea. The demo version of things... yeah, let's just see. Let's not go into anything else, let's just see what this is about. Hello. Chapter 1. The Outbreak. Okay. So it's kind of a zombie thing, maybe? Horror thing? Disease? Could be anything. Someone, please. Oh, kid. Oh. Okay. Stop. Please stop. I don't like where this is going. No. I don't like that. And we're in the forest now. July the 6th. It was a normal morning, just like any other. Sure. It was a summer. The heat and showers coalesced in the air, and my lungs reminded me of the humidity. I need to speed up the where's the text speed faster? Yeah, because that's too slow. Okay, apply change, yes. The humidity. It was on that day when the summer heat had yet to mature, where mornings and evenings were still brushed with cool air, where the wet fragrance of the dew was wisping still. Alright, that's a big school. Where the birds were busy chirping and tweeting away. Where my mornings were days and drowse of having just woken up. July the 6th. It was a morning like any other in Hyosen City. Oh, and the hellish climb to school was still there, like any other morning. Seems to be a reasonably common occurrence, I think. Schools have a climb up a hill, which I can't... Okay. I mean, I guess it would make sense in a place like Japan, with all the tectonic activity there would create interesting geography like that in many places. Like where I live, the highest hill is maybe like 40 meters nearby. It's very flat. It's very flat where I live. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, that's Korean, I think. I think that's Korean. Okay, so we don't have to turn off the voice acting, because it's all in the foreign language anyway. Oh, I swear I'm going to throw up. Oh yeah, and the names are Onjo Nam. Summer's barely started and... this hell. Phew. Oh hey, it's Onja! Onja Nam! It's really important to know who you run into every morning. It's like your fortune of the day, the sign of what's to come. So why Nayeon Lee of all people? I'm dying here. Wait up! Carry me! No, come on now. Hand off! Are you... blind? I'm dying here too. See the bags under my eyes? I swear this school... when I graduate, I will sue the hell out of this school. This is youth abuse. Wide in the back, yeah? Let's save our energy. I was looking at what the school alumni were posting the other day. They say, like, the principal put the school on top of a mountain because he's, like, crazy about cows. Cows, you know, as in muscles. What does he think we are? Lab rats? We don't need the workout, thank you very much. I mean, workout's good. There's really no downside to, you know, having a fit body. I swear, if my legs get too buff to wear skirts, I'm gonna sue him and get compensation for damage, I swear. Sure. It's a dumpy old truck. Dad, I said I want to be dropped off at the entrance. Have fun at school, Jimin. I'll pick you up after. Don't, it's embarrassing. I'll walk. Jimin, they say it'll be hot all day today. I swear to God, if you come, I'm gonna run away from home. Now, go away! Everyone's staring at me. And off he goes. Jimin Kim was their only daughter. They had her quite late in their lives. As such, she received plenty of love from her parents. But her parents were quite older than the other parents, and their shabby car showed everyone their lack of wealth. She was embarrassed that they were too protective of her, and was terrified of what her friends would think of her. Okay, it's still too slow. Can you go faster? Fastest. Okay, try to be a bit... because it's just too slow. Oh, it's just immediate. Okay, so there's no in-between. In short, she was living the best of her teenage years. That bitch. She has no idea how lucky she is. She should be thanking them for driving her all the way up here, now. Like, we're here drenched in sweat, and there she is, dry as hell. Hey, she can hear you. Good. Did I say anything wrong? As I feared, Jimin stabbed Nayun with a glare. Nayun, not wanting to lose, glared back. Okay, I like this. I don't want to be here. Can I come up with an excuse to escape from here? My math homework, oopsie daisy. Yeah, as if we did our homework anyway. I'm bursting guy around, let's go to the toilet. Also, I do love the dramatic, like, this choice. The blood running and everything, super thriller music, and it's just two girls glaring at each other because they don't like each other too much. I'm just gonna... Anyway. Thankfully, Jimin left without a word. I think she realized it wasn't worth it. Now it's my turn. My stomach's acting up. I'm going ahead. This early? This must have been really delicious, whatever it was, to give you the runs. Yeah, death. Oh, wow, first impression. You're a piece of shit, eh? Hey, female village NPCs! Go fuck yourself already. Done. And it pours. Woojin has been really into roleplaying as a demon lord lately. He's an oddball, alright, for fuck's sake. But he and Nayeon get along crazily well, like a couple. Well, good for them. Oh, great demon lord, please deliver me to my desk, I beg of thee. None. I'm already burned with my own load of darkness. I cannot possibly extend my hand. What? My burden is mine to carry. My death is your burden to carry. Today's first period is Hero of Science, Moleface. Oh mon dieu. I awoke from 100-year slumber, and now I'll be put to a 500-year slumber by the hero of heroes. Can't we, like, skip school? I can't take Hero King Moleface. Take it. Face it, daughter of darkness. Not spaghetti bolts. They're crazy. They're having fun. I better hasten my pace before it gets worse. Fair enough. They're all teenagers. I don't have voices for all of them. Really? Chung-sang, you got the 2012 Messi? Holy moly. Yeah, it took all your hard work and finally you have no idea what I had to go through. Now you can finally put up a fight against my 09 Ronaldo. According to the data, 09 Ronaldo scored 26 goals in 19 matches and had 7 assists. He's good, but 12 Messi scored 91 goals that year and even got the Ballon d'Or. Yes, Wicked Man, thanks for the info. After school, PC Cafe, yeah. Mules and Drilk. Jungyunza as well. Online, deal? You're on. Let's see who's the soccer king. This is why you're still single. You're gonna stay a kid forever playing games all day. Oh, and fourth one. What? What'd you say, you low-level NPC?
오늘부터
Ha.
2일.
Today's day 2. Okay. And what does that mean?
에? 이거 뭐야?
What's that? It's a name tag? You all have them?
김효정? 너 성조라며?
Yoo Kim? What? Did you get a sex change?
잠깐. 이거
Wait,
설마...
no way.
그래.
Yes way.
핫한 커플 사이에
The latest trend
있는
every couple's following.
AKB
Exchanging name tags. Okay.
우와.
Whoa.
하,
Get out of here.
말도
No way. You pinched, didn't ya? Poor Hyo Jung. What did she do to you that you'd steal her name tag?
그런 발상으로
You'll never get a girlfriend with that mindset.
형님이라
Call me master. Then perhaps I might share with you my secret.
안다고 다할 수
Not that I do you any good. Sure.
아니.
What kind of secret did she have to be blackmailed like this? Did she wrong you in her previous life or something? Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humiliation.
청산아 받아들여. 그럴수록
Jing-san, stop it. You're making a fool out of yourself. Ah, it hurts more because it's Kyung-soo and not Soo-yuk. This is just degrading.
좋아.
Fine. If it's come to this, it's a shobu. 1 week. That's all I need.
아소라.
I'm warning you. If you're uncareful, you might have to go bye-bye forever.
뭐야 뭐야.
What? Chung-san, you have someone you like?
준영아.
Junyoung.
세상에 딱
There are only 2 people in this world
청산이가 누구
who
좋아하는지
don't know who Chung-san likes. What? You and the person he likes.
하나는 나고.
One's me, then who's the other? Obviously the girl he likes. Her. Right. That's the connection. Okay. This morning's been tough, but I'm free at last.
온주다.
It's Onja. Hey! It's not over at all. And into the fire I go.
또땀 뻘뻘 흘리고.
You're covered in sweat too today, eh? I'm not in the mood. Just leave me alone. Okay.
오케이.
Okay.
잠깐만.
Wait. What? Well... You got a salt shaker for your hair? Fail. You fail. Go away. That's a fail. The fuck? Go away. Correct. Just go away, will you? Let's not.
이게 아니지.
This wasn't what I... Yeah, no, there is no excuse for what you said there. That's... What? Oh, you're so done. Or was that Shobu a fist fight?
부럽다.
You're lucky.
어?
Huh?
그렇게 막말해도 뒤.
You have a girlfriend who you can pull jokes with. God, yours. Oh man, he really is oblivious as well. July the 6th. It was a normal morning, just like any other. Ding dong, ding dong, dong, ding dong, da 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 da. Except not really.
따라서 말.
In other words, in the peripheral nervous system, the sympathetic nerve and the parasympathetic nerve. Second grade Mr. Lee's science class. He's quite infamous throughout the school. According to the rumors, he graduated from CAST, and his thesis on bioengineering was respected by scholars all over the world. The issue was, his lessons weren't adjusted to our level. No one could fully comprehend his lessons, except for one person. Of course.
선생님, 질문 있습니다.
Mr. Lee, I have a question.
뭔가.
Yeah. Here, if the sensory receptors are stimulated like so, then isn't this a contradiction? Yes, it might seem like that, but the reaction to consciousness happens like so and becomes as such.
선생님 말씀.
Then, if that's the case, by Mr. Lee, here, could we view the homeostasis maintenance like so? No?
자네의 의견을.
If we follow your logic and say applied so here but on a larger scale, then we can draw up this kind of conclusion.
하지만 이.
But if that's the case, it would bring up a very important question.
그렇다면
Can we assert the human here is alive by the only virtue of its brain being active, or do we conclude it as dead?
이
The answer to that question depends less on science and more on your philosophy.
부분이 더 큰. 그렇군.
Thank you.
오늘도 둘이서
Here they go again, in a world of their own.
하루 이틀이냐?
It's not the first time.
뭐.
We should be thanking him.
야,
Today too?
먹을
Is
거야.
it edible?
지금 타이밍.
Because if it is, now's perfect.
뭐가?
What is? Don't play dumb, the present from your stalker.
선물.
Thing that's in your desk every morning.
신경 꺼.
Buzz off.
아쉬우면 쓰레기.
Feel free to check the trash can.
진짜
You really don't even have a clue?
남자.
Not a guy, I assume, right? Maybe she's like really cute or something?
관심 없다.
I don't care. Go to sleep and save your energy instead of spending it on your tongue.
진짜 너
You really aren't curious?
야, 이거
Hey, check this out. It's been shared 30,000 times, and still getting more.
어?
Oh, what?
에이, 뭐야?
They're all trolls. Who did you set fire to this time? V-Pink. They took some creative liberties about the time they were bullied.
아, 졌다 졌어.
Yeah, no point in arguing with you. You're really the queen of attention.
얘네 팬클럽.
I heard their fans are no joke, though. You might get stabbed.
그것도 나쁘지 않아.
Not a bad idea. Incidents and accidents bring in views, you know? And the views would make me an influencer. For fuck's sake.
광수가 조금
It's because Kyung-soo is a bit bright. It's just this too. He's really nice and kind.
미쳤어 미쳤어.
Yeah, love has blinded you, I see.
그래.
Whatever, let's just say you took one from the team. I'm proud of you. Not a single activity in that brain, eh? Our science teacher doesn't care whether we listen to his lesson or do whatever we want. This type of teacher, who doesn't care what his students do, is usually popular. But the reason why Mr. Lee was so infamous was completely different.
준영군 덕.
Thank you, Junyoung. You made today's lesson enjoyable.
아주 좋아.
I do think you have what it takes. Questioning forms the foundation of a scientist, one could say.
자신이
You must question your own theories and even established truths.
심지어는-
Hmm.
자,
In any case, we'll end today's lesson here.
우와! 손 넘어가.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die. I swear Moleface's stink gets worse every day.
쌌네 쌌어.
Bet you he shat his pants. There's no other way it could raise up this much of a stink otherwise.
보통 똥도 아닐 거야.
I don't think it's fresh shit either. It must have been fermented for at least 10 years.
정말
I don't want to admit, but
안
I
할랬는데.
think today was the worst of the worst.
이 세상
The smell. I swear it's not from this world. A few days ago, Mr. Lee began to exude an indescribable stink. Not just any stink, though. It smelled like something rotten, something decomposing.
우매한 중생.
Ignorant humans, you still don't know the source of his smell?
뭐야?
What? Then you do?
자,
Well, then I, the great demon lord, shall bequest you with a hint.
한 달.
Last month, Moleface took a sudden leave of absence, remember? And his wife and son went missing as well.
그건 다 아는 사실.
Yes, the whole school knows already.
아직
And since no one could find them, let alone their bodies, no one knew if it was an accident or murder.
하지만 우린
But
알지.
we know the truth.
한달
It
전쯤
was also a month ago that Moleface began to stink, right?
시작됐다는 걸 말이야.
오, 그거 뭔가
Okay, yeah,
괜찮은데?
looks like you're onto something.
그래서
So,
결론이 뭐야?
what's your point?
우매한
Ignorant humans! The smell is from having eaten his family! It's coming from his stomach!
즉,
In other words, it's the smell of rotten corpses! You're an asshole.
에이, 기대를
I'm a fool to give you the benefit of the doubt. Mr. Lee's missing family incident garnered a lot of speculation among students. There was no proof that the incident was linked to his smell, but it was true that he became gloomier and more melancholic after the incident. I mean, obviously he would. His family's missing. That would make everyone kind of, messed up. You know?
은주야.
Anjo,
뭘 그렇게
what's up?
물들일 생각해?
Didn't you need to use the bathroom?
어?
Yeah, let's go. Why is it full of smoke? Oh. What's this smoke? Let's just leave, yeah. What a bitch. How rude.
뭐?
What? What?
아니에요.
No, it's not us.
샹.
Shit.
칠갑한
Bloodstained pads should be wrapped in a bag or something before being thrown away. It reeks so bad. Wench. And what of your shitty mouth?
안 되겠다. 다음 시간.
Screw it. Let's come back later. It's not a very healthy school environment at all, I'm getting the impression of. Like... Yeah. It's kind of messed up. Like... a bit worse than usual. I guess that's... like...
이수요.
Anyway, I don't know. Soo-hyuk Lee.
네.
Present.
이청산,
Chung-sun Lee.
네.
Yes.
정우진,
Woo Jin-jeong.
예.
Yes, I'm here.
있습니다.
Alright.
야야.
Hey, did you hear how she called out my name? She's totes into me. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude, she's just a teacher. She doesn't give a fuck about you.
끼네.
Yeah, right. She left out my last name when she called out my name. It's like we're close. Dream on, she's married, you know. Like me. Yeah, and goalies never miss a goal.
왜 그렇게 돼서?
How do you look at yourself in the mirror? Yeah, as a teacher carrying keys, nothing unusual there. You must question your own theories and even the established truths. Despite the foul smell and the rumors surrounding him, no one thought Mr. Lee was suspicious or guilty. But for some strange reason, his words were stuck in my head. At that time, I didn't realize his words carried a different meaning. Oh.
There's a way toward understanding how technology evolves.
Okay, she's an English teacher. I guess we'll let her speak English then. Okay. We'll allow that.
But to get there, we need to shift our thinking. What we should really be looking for is
뭐지?
What's that? An unknown sound left my ear and rung around the classroom. However, other students, seemingly deaf to the sound, were focused on the lesson. Maybe the heat and lack of sleep is getting to me? Something's off. What?
소리 안 들려?
Can you hear it?
무슨
Hear what?
소리? 그러니까
Listen, the hallway. Yeah. You should definitely be able to hear. Oh, that's bad. Miss,
살려주세요.
save me, please. That's a lot of damage, bruises, and fuck. That's not... She was the surprise guest who broke the world. Yeah, no shit she would be. Miss, save me, please.
너
Oh my god.
현주?
Hyunju? Is that you, Hyunju? Hyunju was thought to have run away from her home a few days ago. She wasn't much of a standout within her grade, but she was bright and no one hated her. There wasn't a reason for her to run away or skip school for days straight. And that's why at the end of every day, the teachers would ask the students to let them know if anyone knew about anything about her.
주번 보건 선생님 좀
Class rep, call the nurse. Yes. Of course he's the class rep.
괜찮은 거니?
Are you okay?
조금만 참.
Hold on.
뜨거워요.
It's hot. Oh, she's dying.
무리해서 얘기하지 마, 현주야.
Please don't push yourself, Hyunjun. Anyone could tell that Hyunju was severely ill, but we couldn't move her immediately to the infirmary because, as though she was drunk, she kept repeating this line.
이병찬 선생님이
Mr. Lee, he locked me up. Mr. Lee,
무서워요.
I'm scared. I'm scared, miss. Currently, Mr. Lee is running his lesson on the same floor as ours.
보건 선생님.
The nurse is coming, okay?
일단
Let's first make sure you're alright. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Everyone will be taking pictures, yeah?
이게 무슨...
Guys,
너희들
what are you doing?
얘들아,
Everyone stop. Put your phones away. Of course they won't. Despite Mrs. Park's orders, everyone kept filming with their phones, smiling as though they got their hands on a big scoop. Well, technically, that's fine.
그만들 해!
Stop this instant!
에이, 왜
Ah, what the? Isn't this, you know, that? A teacher locking a student up and doing stuff, right? The world needs to know the truth. Wouldn't you agree?
입 다물어.
Shut it.
지금 장난을
Do you think this is a joke?
얘들아,
Everyone,
지금
one of our classmates is very ill.
상태야.
At the moment, it's imperative that Hyunju receives proper medical treatment. It comes before you taking photos of her.
SNS에
Upload photos after. Once we figure out what happened, that is. That's not too late, right?
억지로 도와달라고도.
I promise you I won't force you to help me or keep you silent, but please, let's just save it until we know what's going on. That's reasonable. But you can't really stop that. Smartphones are everywhere, so you know, if something happens in the public space, it's public knowledge. Forever, you can't cover it up. Hello. Miss Park managed to calm the students down, and her words, although her crest, were resolute. Everyone was disappointed, but grudgingly returned to their seats and put their phones away.
같은 교사라고 편드는 거야, 뭐야?
Is she protecting him just because he's a fellow teacher or something?
에이, 이게 조회수 얼마짜리?
As if I was gonna give up. This will get me like so many views. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Hey, go with my behind me and record it. But share with me after, yeah?
이나연,
나윤,
정우진,
Woojin,
선 넘지 마라.
don't push it.
알았어.
Fine, fine. Yeah, you should take this seriously. One of your classmates is severely ill and was like kidnapped, essentially. So it's like, there's a crime. There's a crime that just happened here. Stupid Prez. Teenagers. Teenagers are dumb.
감금이라고요?
She was locked up. The school nurse's heart skipped a beat when she saw Hyun-ju on the floor. She heard what happened from Jung-yoon, but actually seeing it with her own eyes filled her face with horror and confusion.
우선 보건실로.
We need to move her to the infirmary and ensure she's fine before asking her what happened.
네,
Yes, of course.
반장,
Class president? Yes?
교장 선생님.
Please call the principal to the infirmary. Yes. I hope someone's called the cops already, because that should be like, you know, ambulance? Okay, first, okay. School nurse, because she can be there immediately. And then you call the ambulance. Then you call the fucking cops. And then you call, like, whatever, whoever else, the official, the principal, and everything else, like, because this is kind of important. You can't, like...
남나야, 잠깐만.
Namara, wait. I saw the principal on my way back from the infirmary. He was leaving the school.
그럼 네가 뒤.
Then look for him at the flower bed behind the school.
난 교장실.
I'll go visit the principal's office, then head to the main gate.
알았어.
Okay.
부반장은 이병찬 선생님 어디
Vice President.
중인지 찾아서 알려.
Find out which class Mr. Lee is in.
네.
Yes.
현주야.
I think we're going to need a stretcher if we're going to take her down the stairs.
아니면
Or perhaps call on the male teacher to carry her.
아니요.
No,
상관없을게요.
I'll carry her.
현주가 안정을 찾을
Until
때까지
Hyunju is in more
나는
stable condition,
최소한으로
we need to keep this to ourselves. I mean, like, away from the other staff, maybe, sure, but have you called the ambulance and the cops? 'Cause you should be doing that. You should be doing that.
두 명만 선생님 도와줄래?
Girls, could any of you help me out? I just need two of you. Everyone lowered their heads as Miss Park's eyes darted around the classroom. Just help. It wasn't that no one in the class didn't have the heart to help her, but not one stepped forth to help. Yeah, goop mentality, thinking someone else will. The correct way to do is, like, for a teacher to just call out two people specific, like, you and you, help me out. Because, like, they will. That's just how it works. Mrs. Parker looking for help. What should I do? I mean, just volunteer. That the only, like, it's gonna nothing's gonna progress if we just wait and see. Just go for it. That'll inspire at least someone else.
제가
I'll help. Maybe it was because I felt guilty as her eyes looked around for someone. That chopped my hand up without me realizing it.
그럼
Me too. Yeah, see? It makes it easier for others then.
고맙다.
Thank you. Please help Hyo-jun up and lift her onto my back. What? Isak and I held her up with her arms around our neck and our hands around her hips. Suddenly a smell similar to... no, much worse than science teachers pierced my nostrils. The reason why other classmates wouldn't bring themselves to help her, why they were so hesitant, was because of the smell. I mean, it's just a smell. Pinch your nose or something.
현주야.
Hyunju,
아파도
just
조금
hold on. But Isak kept calm. I thought I too should be like her. Yeah, it's just a bad smell.
아까도 얘기했지만
As I said earlier,
진상이 밝혀지면
once we figure out what
모두 다
happened,
얘기해줄게.
I'll tell you everything.
단
But to make sure that no one gets hurt because of speculations or strange rumors, let's keep this between us, please. No, that's the accusation of crime and she's clearly injured and ill. Call the ambulance and the cops, minimum. That's like the thing you have to do, otherwise you become potentially liable for like negligence. Even, like, which is criminal as well, potentially.
부탁한다.
I beg you, this is the wrong action to take. On your part, teacher. Regardless of how sincere you are, there will always be people who don't care. Yeah, and like her... yeah, like, call the cops. And the ambulance.
수혁아,
So, Hyuk...
네?
Yes?
교무실 내 자리 알지?
You know where my desk is, right?
네.
Yes?
여기 전부 핸드폰 걷어서 가져다
Come on.
놔줄래?
Can you please collect everyone's phones and put them on my desk?
수업 끝나고
After class, I'll return them.
하는지 안 거 확인하면
Once I'm
알려줘.
confirmed that all videos or pictures about this are deleted. No, this is the wrong response. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Call the fucking cops and the ambulance. You know, this is... what are you doing, Miss Park? That's the wrong answer here. That's the wrong answer here.
아, 그건 아니죠,
What?
선생님.
That's not fair, Miss Park. And like, some videos have already been uploaded. Like, come on now, there have to have been.
우리도 프라이버시가
What about rights to privacy?
차라리 장렬한 죽음을
I'd rather die fighting for my honor than like this. Call the cops and the ambulance. Our cell phones were more than just phones. They were our lives, our day-to-day, our way of living. They were our everything. Yeah, which is a bit of a problem, but you know, it's super convenient like that. To take our cell phones away. It was like ripping off a part of our body. Of course, we couldn't help but to be against it. Even the teacher was surprised at how much opposition she faced. Makes sense though.
진짜 해도 해도 너무
You're being too harsh.
잘한다.
Yes, Kyosun. Listen to him, everyone. Come on, tell her what we think.
안 돌려준다는 것도 아니고
It's not like she's not gonna return it to us. Oh, for fuck's sake.
찍었더라도 스스로 삭제했으면 꿀릴 거
And
없잖아.
if you took a photo or something, but deleted it, then there's nothing to worry about, right?
에? 너 새끼
What?
배신이냐?
Are you betraying us? You traitor!
이 상황에 유치하게
Traitor?
배신 따질 때냐?
Oh, grow up.
정
Do you really
찔리겠어?
think now's the time? Or is your conscience pricking at you?
자 수혁아.
Here, Suhyuk.
1번이다.
I'll go first.
곱게 다뤄.
Take good care of it, yeah.
새끼 멋지네.
Bastard. Acting cool, huh? Of course, he did it to probably make himself look good in front of Hyuk-jung. Everyone thought Kyung-soo would be opposed to having our cell phones taken away, but when he came out in support of the idea, he seems to have swayed many others. Someone just call the fucking cops! There's a purported crime that took place in this school. Like, slowly one at a time, everyone handed their cell phones to Suhyuk. Bzzz, called cops, called cops. Chung suddenly, teaching in room 2, keeping an eye out. As soon as I saw the message, a shiver ran down my spine.
선생님,
Miss Park,
왜 그러니 온주?
what is it, Onju? Miss Park froze as soon as she read the message. To go down the stairs leading to the infirmary, we had to go past classroom 2. Okay.
중앙 통로를 돌아가면 거리도 멀 뿐더러
If
많은
we go
기술을
around to the
지나쳐가야
main hallway, It'll take longer and we'll be going past more classrooms. I mean, we're already taking plenty of fucking time collecting people's phones and arguing about stuff and like not, taking care of this lady, this girl. Miss, it hurts. Hyunju gurgled out cough.
어쩔 수 없어요.
We don't have a choice. We have to take her to the infirmary as quickly as possible. Without a hitch, Miss Park put Hyunju on her back. Is there any way I can help? Don't think so. Call the cops. Call the fucking cops. Come on now. A way to go past Class 2-2 without being seen. Something that can hide Miss Park and Hyunju. Okay.
선생님,
Miss Park, could we use that? Sure. The whiteboard was big enough to hide Hyunju and Miss Park. You wouldn't be able to see them from the classroom. As we got closer to Class 2-2, my heart began to pump frantically. We were moving a whiteboard during class. What if he finds what we were doing suspicious? The best thing to do was to not get Mr. Lee's attention. We slowly and quietly took our steps. Well, the best way to not get attention is to just move with confidence, like you're doing what you've been told, like teachers told you to move whiteboard, so you just do it, and bleh, who cares? Phew. We passed by the back door without being noticed. The tension had been keeping my breath at bay, but I was able to burst out a breath of relief. I felt a drop of sweat flowing down my spine. My legs were floppy and were ready to give way. Mr. Lee was standing in front of the door. As soon as I saw him, I thought my heart was going to stop. He lowered his eyes to meet mine. He stared like a reaper, and my mind went blank. I didn't know what to think, what to say. His gaze was full of suspicion, and it started to move to the most suspicious thing. The whiteboard. In any case, I have to distract him. I need to do something. Fuck excuses, do something. He's just an elderly man. Ow. Anju, why'd you let go? Mr. Lee, hello. As Isak fell, the whiteboard spun around and covered the hallway. Isak secretly gave me a thumb up. I'm sorry for the ruckus. Sorry. I shouted, hoping to distract him, but it was no use. Mr. Lee just looked at us with cold eyes. And then, without further ado, he turned and stepped toward the whiteboard. What now? I don't know. His hand was at the whiteboard. In my mind, I told myself that I need to stop him, but I had no idea how. I grabbed Isak's hand in an attempt to not panic. And with my heart thumping and pounding, I could only watch. Okay. What's he gonna do? There's nothing to do for him there.
소란스럽게 죄송합니다.
Apologies for the noise.
교장 선생님께서
The principal wanted the board for the list of all the medicine we currently have and...
그랬군요.
Is that so?
네.
Yes, Class 2-5 had a spare, so...
알겠습니다.
Understood. Well, please take care. Mr. Lee, as though he had no more interest in the matter, turned away even before the school nurse finished speaking. Was Miss Park able to make it down the stairs? But it was not over. Mr. Lee suddenly stopped his steps. I still had to keep my wits about.
끝나면 곧장 교실로
Head back to class as soon as you're done.
늦지 않게.
And be quick about it. I thought we were done for. My legs were about to give way. I headed down the stairs to help Miss Park, who had already gone down the stairs carrying Hyunju.
박선아 선생님.
Where's Miss Park's desk again?
아, 그런가?
Is it there?
어이 이수혁이.
Hey, Soo-hyuk.
체육 선생님.
Mr. Kang, hello.
안녕하세요.
호호 폰 가게.
Open up a cell phone shop? Ah,
또 누가
did someone get caught using their phone again?
그렇죠 뭐.
Yeah, something like that.
잘 지냈냐?
God, there's so many fucking characters. Well, it is a high school and an entire classroom, so eh. Hey, how you been?
민재 형,
Minjae,
이제 팔은 다
how's your arm? Is it back normal? Can you shoot again?
뭐?
Well, as you can see, not quite.
아, 그게
아.
상담 중인 거구나.
Was that what you were talking about?
얼른 나와서
Get well soon, yeah?
탁
You
10점에
gotta go twang twang and shove on your tens. Yeah. Got lots to catch up to since technically
수업 중이라.
I'm supposed to be in class. I need to go. Yeah,
따로 보자.
let's catch up later.
네, 형.
Yep, take care.
아깝다 아깝다.
It's a pity. A real pity.
저런 놈이 운동.
He should be in sports instead. He should.
말이야.
And my sister too, right?
그런 의미에서
Instead of me.
으이그 뚫린 일이라고.
Can't get past you, can I? Alright. Her temperature is over 39 degrees. I'm going to have to call the ambulance. You should have done that from the beginning. And the cops. And the cops.
네.
Yes, please. And the cops. I remember that Mr. Lee told me to return to my class, but I knew I had to stay here. Hyunju was suffering from high temperatures and severe coughs. Isak and I wiped Hyunju with a cold, wet towel, hoping that would lower her body temperature. It seemed to have done the trick, as she did seem better.
현주야.
Hyunju, how are you feeling?
이제
Do you think you could tell us what happened?
네.
Yes. With her teary, bloodshot eyes, Hyunju started to talk about her time of being locked up.
과학 동아리
I went to the science classroom to see Mr. Lee.
선생님을 만나러
I wanted to talk to him about the science club's retreat.
교무실에 안
I
계시면
couldn't find him at the teacher's office,
보통
which usually meant he was in his personal lab there.
거기도
But he
선생님은
wasn't there either.
평소 잠궈두던
The daughter's lab, that was usually locked, was left open this time,
가셨나
so I thought maybe he was taking a quick bathroom break.
그래서
So I was thinking of waiting for him and was sitting in the science classroom when
연구실에서
I heard weird noises coming from the lab.
계속 들리는 거.
It's so dark here.
완전
Where's the light switch again? Ah, what's with this smell? This place is so creepy.
왠지
Aw, cute.
귀여워.
Were you little ones making the noise?
베베 소리였구나.
Why is this one a weird color?
왜 이래?
Are they bullying it because it's
특이하다고
special?
괴롭히는 건가?
No, it's cannibal rats.
사이좋게 지내야지.
No, that
그러면
won't do.
못 써.
You all need to learn to live together. It's so cute, you can't. Ow!
아, 참.
You just bite me.
고마운
I'm trying to help you, you know.
물어? 아이, 이제
Whatever,
난 몰라.
get back in there.
아씨,
Damn it, it's got a sharp bite for something so tiny. Ah,
여기서 뭐?
what are you doing here? I thought this area was forbidden.
아,
I'm sorry, I heard the hamsters and...
혹시
Do you have a band-aid? It bit me and it hurts a lot.
가 물었는데.
Like, more than I thought.
뭐?
What? You were bitten?
네.
Yeah, the blackish, reddish one. It bit me.
확실해.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's that one?
물렸다는 말을 듣자.
As soon as he heard that I was bitten, he locked the lab door and grabbed hold of me.
붙잡 그리고
And for 2 days, he tied me up
또 주지
without
않고
water or food
이틀 계속
and
감금해뒀어요.
kept me locked up.
혹시
Did he...
선생님이 널 건드리
No. Did he do anything inappropriate or anything else to you?
행위를 하-
No.
아니야.
He just tied me up on a chair.
의사
Miss Spark let out a small sigh of relief as though she was thankful that it wasn't anything more serious. It's still fucking serious. It's just degrees of seriousness.
더
Wait,
있었어요.
no. There was more.
뭐?
What?
주사기로
He
제
took
피를
my blood
내본
with a
적도
syringe
받았어요.
about 4 times.
피를 왜?
Blood. But why? I don't know.
모르겠어요.
He took some again not too long ago, too.
무서워.
I'm scared. I'm scared, Miss Spark. Okay, so she's infected with a fucking virus or something. Now I'm like, why is he doing those kind of I mean, okay, fine. Because it is... fuck. Okay. Okay. So maybe not that, but still not great.
그래, 그만 생각하자.
Yes, everything's fine now.
괜찮아.
You're safe, you can relax. No, it's not. Fuck, okay, so... But no, oh, come on, no, you don't run an infectious disease lab in a school. It's not classified to handle that. Come on, Mr. Lee. Fuck's sake, you need... Come on. Damn it. I know he wants to do science and shit like that, and I guess. Well, I mean, he still locked up a kid without food or water and without explanation. And like, and yeah, he's doing bioengineering or something like that. Who the fuck knows? It's bad.
온조야, 물 미지근해.
Anjo, the water's too warm.
응, 새로 받아올게.
Got it. I'll bring a new one. Except. Oh, what?
왜 그래 이사가?
Isak, what's wrong? She was bitten. That's a bite mark. She bit me. I'm going to kill you.
죽일 거야.
Bitch, I will kill you. I will rip you apart. She got the crazy rabies, the extra rabies. Fuck me. Hyunju suddenly began to thrash about. The very girl who had trouble walking by herself not too long ago was now convulsing violently.
죽일 거야.
I'll kill you. I will kill you, you bitch. Ah!
현주야 왜
Hyunju,
그래?
what's the matter? Why are you doing this?
보건 선생님.
Nurse, what's happening to her? No one knows. I
모르겠어.
don't know. I think she's gotten worse.
정신 차려 현주야.
Calm down, Hyunju. Hyunju threw up blood. But it wasn't just any amount of blood. It looked as though she threw up everything she had. It was so much that her bed was dyed in blood. And then, silence. Can people be fine after throwing up this much blood? No. And because of the terror of what just happened, I forgot that Isak was bitten on the arm. And of course, Isak too. I mean, it wouldn't happen this quickly, right? It took 2 days for her to...
이게 무슨 일입니까?
What happened here? He tied her up, you say? Miss Park looked at Namara, who was standing next to the principal. Namara nodded, signaling that she had already told him what had happened.
일단 나가셔서 얘기하시.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Talk.
Where is Byung-chan? Where is he at this moment?
쟤 아까 걔 맞지?
That's her, right?
이 오빠네 현주인가?
Hyunju, or whatever her name was, from the class next door.
맞네.
Must be. Look at all the blood on her. She's looking real bad.
와.
Wow. Woojin was right all along. Moonface must have eaten them and... Yeah, that's stupid, as if.
꺼져라 배신자 새끼.
Go away, traitor.
맞아.
Yeah, if it weren't for you, I'd be trending by now. Oh, for fuck's sake, Nayeon.
너무 그러지 마셔.
Stop it. It was for greater good. The greater good. Fuck off.
그나저나
Anyway, she was awesome, wasn't she? Teach Park. Fuck's sake.
주번 보건
Class rep, nurse, pres, principal, vice pres, moleface.
맞지 마.
Right, she was so cool. She's like half demon lord. Her expression was just perfect.
속도 없어
You
정말.
have no balls. Honestly, everyone was mouthing off at you.
야.
Hey, look. Look over there. Oh my god. What?
야.
The teachers. They're arguing. Mr. Lee, are you really going to do this? There's no time. You must stop the ambulance now. Where do you think you're going? Let go of me. That child, she mustn't leave here without any precautions. Oh my god. I mean, he's 100% at fault of everything that's about to happen. For not explaining anything, and for, like, conducting, like, whatever the fuck he's conducting. Like, he's in the wrong. Like, completely. Just 1 more hour. Just keep her here for 1 more hour.
피를 많이 토했어요.
She threw up a lot of blood. Her life was on the line. She threw up blood. All the more reason to keep her here. Shouldn't the school be handling these kind of things? The fuck no. This isn't the school's job. This is literally a fucking medical emergency that you're not explaining what the fuck is happening. It's your fault, man. This guy's a fucking idiot. For being a very smart science man, he's an idiot in every other regard. Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? The world has changed. We can't just keep this within the school anymore. The police has been called already. They should be here by now. Police? If you don't want to be handcuffed in front of the students, please follow me. Yeah, he needs to explain what the fuck happened and like... Hey, ow, careful.
소독약이 상처에
It's
닿는데
disinfectant.
아파야
It's supposed to hurt.
정상이지. 야,
It wouldn't hurt you to at least pretend to care, you know?
너 꿈이 외과 의사라고 했잖아.
Didn't you want to become a doctor?
환자 중에
Apparently, a lot of patients go crazy.
막 물고
And they bite too.
그러는 것 같아. 실습했다고
Think of it as a hands-on experience. I'm a patient now. Want me to bite you? No thanks, Miss Crazy. But she will in a couple of days' time.
저기
Look,
경찰 왔다.
the police are here. Good.
뭐?
What?
경찰?
Police? Yeah, there was a kidnapping. Hyunji was put into an ambulance and was taken to a hospital. Meanwhile, Mr. Lee was about to be investigated by the police. I thought it was going to be the end of all it. No, I wanted this to be the end.
Yeah.
Meet! The police are here now and Moleface is going to jail. 100%. You think class will resume with all this happening? Nah, no way. I bet the rest of the day will just be self-study periods. Oh
누가 선수?
god. I hope no one uploads it before I do. I can't stop shaking. Fuck you, Nayoon.
현장
You suck.
목격자인 우리한테
We were here when it happened. Shouldn't we have the right to be the first to upload it?
폰을 뺐다니
How
진짜.
dare she take our phones away? That's going too far.
너무 실망하지
Don't
마.
be so disappointed. I mean, locking up teenagers is still a severe crime, but I wonder what he did to her. All pornographic stuff he did, now there's a hit.
얘들아, 선아쌤이 조용하래.
Everyone, Miss Park said to keep it down.
오늘만 조심하자.
Let's keep it down a notch, please.
아, 너나 조용해.
You keep it down.
이름만 들어도 열받아.
Just hearing her name makes my blood boil.
완전
Well,
신났네.
there she goes.
애초에 소...
I mean, it wasn't possible to keep this down in the first place, but
다들 나름대로 노력.
everyone's doing their best.
딴반에
No one has gone outside in spirit to other classes. That's plain enough.
구급차 구경.
Maybe no one had the chance to since everyone was too distracted with the ambulance.
아,
Ah,
온조랑
it's Onjo and Isak.
역전의
Our
용.
legendary heroines are back.
영광의
With a battle scar.
뭐?
What? You're hurt?
다쳤어?
Onju, are you okay?
뭐야?
What? I'm the one who got hurt.
난
I'm normal.
아,
Ah, oops.
이번 쉬는
I
시간에
forgot
아,
to go to the toilet during the break. Huh. As the commotion dies down, the school returned to normal as though nothing had happened. Right.
그러니까
So, for simultaneous inequalities, listen up! Solve both equations first with binomials, then draw a perpendicular line to show the equation. Focus, focus, otherwise all your calculations will be useless. Understood? The math teacher was renowned for being energetic and his lively lesson was in progress. Unfortunately, everyone in the class was hoping for something more exciting and as such fell into a slump. That was quick. Ah. Did Hyunju get to me? Or was it because I've calmed down? In any case, Isak wasn't looking well.
너 안색이 왜?
You don't look well. What's wrong?
머리가
It's my head. It hurts.
괜찮아?
Are you okay?
보건실에서.
Could you get me some penicillin from the infirmary?
알았어.
Leave it to me.
그래서
So, draw the x and y variable like so, and...
선생님,
Mr. Kwon? Ah, you surprised me. What is it?
저 화장실 좀
Can I go
다녀와도.
to the toilet?
쉬는 시간에 뭐?
Why didn't you go during break? Make it quick. I gave Isak a wink and quickly left the classroom. The very fact that I got to walk down the hallway during lessons, not to mention twice in a day, that in itself made me feel that it was more than a normal day, I thought.
이건 소화제.
This is for indigestion, this is for cramps, this is for... I have no idea. I swear.
분명히
I
예전에
saw the nurse taking penicillin from here. Ah, here it is.
깜짝이야.
What was that? The sound of a cell phone vibrating was coming from under the bed. Is that mine? No, that's impossible. When Soo-hyo confiscated everyone's cell phones, Isak and I were so busy helping Miss Park that we didn't have the chance to hand ours in. I thought it'd be too much of a hassle if we were found out, so we agreed to hide our cell phones in our bags. Then whose cell phone is this? That would be the girl's... other ones, right? The one who's taken away. Following the sound, I looked under the bed. A brilliant, beautiful light flickered outward. It was the universe's newest model. The model that all the university students and fashionable girls had. For a normal student, it was a very extravagant cell phone. I'm envious. This must be a nurse's, or Miss Parks. Mr. Lee, please, I beg of you. Mr. Lee? I beg of you who? What? This raised more questions. I was curious. I wanted to find out whose phone this belonged to. I wanted to know what the meaning of this message was. But at the same time, I was also afraid. I didn't want to be involved any further. I kept my eyes on the LCD screen of the phone, hoping, but no other messages came in.
어차피 켜봤자
I mean,
조금도 못 풀
even if I wanted to know, I probably couldn't unlock it.
괜히 나중에 의심받지.
It's probably better to take my mind off it, otherwise they might get suspicious. I placed the phone on top of the drawer so that whoever came to retrieve it could see it. The drawer was placed at a location that could be seen by anyone standing by the door looking into the infirmary. As I stepped out of the infirmary, something popped in my head. Since they're pills, when she needs something to drink them with? Of course, the grumblings in my belly made only a little contribution to this decision, but...
매점 고고.
to the concession stand. It's a go. Mr. Lee was handcuffed and was being led to the police car by the officers. The principal was still angry, but unlike him, Miss Park looked like she was worried, enraged, and confused. Though what caught my attention the most was uneasiness, desperation, intimidation. Mr. Lee was giving off strange, indescribable glares to Miss Park that orbited around her behind the police's back. She anxiously had her hands together. Just then I remembered the phone I left in the infirmary.
역시
I knew it.
선아
It was Miss Parks.
아무래도 지금은
It wasn't the best time to tell her.
나중에
I'll let her know later. However, it wasn't long until I had to overcome another ordeal. It happened right after I took a step into the concession stand and immediately snatched vitamin 800.
소보루?
Bread?
아니.
No.
컵라면?
Cup noodles?
아이, 아픈 애들
She's sick.
그러면
Bread.
안
It'll be
되지.
quicker.
아이,
No, my stomach is grumbling and what that's embarrassing. Cup noodles? This freedom is from skipping class. Should I just have a piece of bread and make haste for the sake of my friend? Or should I indulge in my freedom with a cup of noodles? Oh god, why have you cursed me with this dilemma? Keep it simple, bread. Let's just keep it simple. This is going for a while as well. It was disappointing to leave having only a piece of bread. However, the penicillin vitamin 800 in my hand was for my friend, and that in and of itself made me feel better as I made my way back to the classroom. It was then... is this right? First year PE teacher Mr. An was fiddling with an electric box. He felt like someone I shouldn't concern myself with. I should just go past him quick, pretend that I don't notice him.
어이,
Hey, you there! Why, oh why, oh why?
네?
Yes?
지금 와이파이 잡히냐?
Are you getting Wi-Fi?
핸드폰
I don't have my cell phone with me.
아니 무슨 학생?
What? What kind of student doesn't carry a cell around?
하여간 요즘 것들.
Honestly, y'all lack a lot of common sense. Honestly. I've been scolded for staring at my phone too much, but to be scolded for not having a phone? I swear I saw in the news. What was it? I wanted to protest, but I knew it was better to get away from here while he's distracted.
그래.
Hey, fool! X plus Y plus A plus B equals 0! The answer is 0! Got it! If you have no idea, guess 0. It's the magic number that boasts 1% of all correct answers. Doesn't hurt to pick it up.
어리면
That's
손해다 이
not-
말이야.
That's not good. That's bad advice. Math is about learning how to solve a problem with limited information to come to a conclusion. The result is less important usually. Okay, the result is important, but like for school purposes, the process of getting to the result is what's important. Phew, let's take a breather here. By the way, What happened to that girl who went to the toilet?
끝나?
Did she fall down into the bowl or something? Uh-oh. Someone's shouting. What? What's wrong? Isak! Isak is bleeding! That was quick. It took 2 days for the other one. That's also horribly fucked up. Chapter 1, The Outbreak End. And this should be the end of the demo, right? Come on, you're a demo. It's been an hour. End. I'm gonna force the end. It's the end. It's interesting enough. No, I'm not gonna... That's good enough. That is good enough for me. Yeah, no, you go away.
아무리 혁수쌤이라도 의심.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, we're ending. Demo is intriguing enough. I'm curious. We're gonna call it here. And that's that. Until next time. Wait, how do I end these? I don't know. Until I get the game months or years later from now? I don't know. Bye.